Hey everyone, this is Carla R. Jenkins. Welcome to an all new episode of Projectized, the Project Management Show, where I'm celebrating my 1 year ITIL 4 Foundation anniversary today. So, 1 year ago, March 31st, 2019, as you can see on the screen, I passed my ITIL 4 Foundation, and this set me on the path to being able to teach ITIL 4 Foundation. But what it also did was, first and foremost, my passing it made me an early adopter because the ITIL 4 Foundation exam was released February 28, 2019. And if you know anything about ITIL or IT service management, you know that ITIL 3, the previous version, will be phased out this June. So my goal was to get certified because I was ITIL 3 Foundation and I had to retake the test. And as you can see, I learned about it March 20th. I passed March 31st, 2019. And this was a very big deal because even right now, with the phase out coming, there's still a lot of people who are ITIL 3 who haven't retaken or transitioned to ITIL 4. And I know how many opportunities I received based on my ITIL 3 and now ITIL 4 foundation certification. That's why I always teach and pay it forward because I want to help people accomplish that. It also qualified me to sit for the ITIL 4 Create, Deliver, and Support exam, which I passed this past February 18th, 2020. And by passing the ITIL 4 Create, Deliver, and Support exam, it afforded me the opportunity to continue teaching ITIL 4 Foundation. As I mentioned before, for those who are new to ITIL or IT service management, if you have a cell phone, it doesn't even have to be a smartphone, but if you have a cell phone, you have a smart TV, any type of IT product or service, that's what we do. We have our version of a contract, which is service level agreement. So use a cell phone, for example, its ability to make phone calls, its the RAM or the memory, the internet, the apps, the lighting on the phone, uh, all of those things, all of those features, that's what we manage. So we manage to keep that available. And in a time like this, with the pandemic, it's even more reason for more ITIL 4 foundation and certified individuals. So take an example, just right now, a lot of people have transitioned from offline to online and going through Zoom. Well, Zoom is an IT service and they need a lot of people supporting them. And that's where that will come from. Moreover, with ITIL 4, it's through People Cert. I, I'm going to put People Cert in here because you have to take all of the exams online. So People Cert administers the ITIL 4 exams. I'm gonna put this in the chat so you can click on the link. And then Axlos is the ITIL 4 test creator. And you can learn more about that at axlos.org. I'm gonna put that link in the chat. Why does this matter? As I mentioned before, in a time like this, where everyone's forced inside and the physical testing centers have been shut down as a preventative measure, you can still study as well as pass the People Cert exam because it's administered online, which I did when I passed my ITIL 4. I went through People Cert. Moreover, People Cert also will allow you to schedule a mock exam so you can do a dry one and see whether or not your system is compatible before the exam. That's something I like. It also, you get a feel of what it would be like with the online proctor, and for me it really helped get some of the jitters out because it's like you're going through the motions and you're going to make sure everything was compatible and your system was compatible before passing the ITIL 4 foundation. Another thing I want to talk about, even though I self-finance my ITIL 4 foundation, is for ITIL 3 foundation, which I passed June 25th, 2017. I've gone through workforce development. I do know, I've heard of the unemployment numbers. There are 3.3 million first-time weekly unemployment claims as of last week. And I wanted to put that out there because I wanted people to know more about workforce development. So something else I'm going to put here because I feel that it's very important that people know about it because I went through workforce development. And if you're in unemployment, that's something that you can consider is Career Stop, which is U.S. Department of Labor, EOL, Career Stop. It's the American Job Center. So what you can do is just go on that website and click on it. It has COVID-19 unemployment information, also federal programs. So if you are interested in it, you can apply for it. I wanted to put as much information as possible. Also, you can check out my Adventures in Workforce Development playlist because I talk about going behind the scenes if you choose to use federal money to upskill or reskill yourself. My experience, and so I have about 22 videos on that. So it talks about career stop because I did an overview of that. And I just wanted to drop that because that's part of the celebration. Yes, I passed ITIL 4 a year ago today, but I wouldn't have passed ITIL 4 if I didn't have ITIL 3. And being able to go through the DC Department of Employment Services to get ITIL 3 Foundation, it really bolstered my career. That's also why I'm doing this live stream video, not just celebrating it, but giving you the background and how I was able to, a year ago, lay the foundation by passing the ITIL 4 Foundation certification, being an early adopter. That allowed me to sit and pass the ITIL 4 Create, Deliver, and Support, enable me to teach ITIL 4 Foundation, keep paying it forward to develop a new crop of ITIL 4 Foundation certified individuals who can really work in the field because we're only getting more ITIL and IT products and services out there, and we need people in the field. What's next in between this year 1 and year 2? I do see myself being IT for ITIL for managing professional. I already have one of the exams. There are 4 other exams. So I have direct, plan, improve, and I have high IT velocity, and then you have drive stakeholder value. I'm probably going to take drive stakeholder value next, but just being ITIL for managing professional increases my competitive advantage, but also increases the cast of wider net of my ability to teach and really help people because that's my way of helping advance the profession. So that's what I'll be doing from that. But if you do need help passing your ITIL 4, you can always get in touch with me at carlarjenkins.com/contact. I put that link live in the description. I'm also putting it in the chat so that you can check it out and see it. So I would like to thank all live and replay viewers for being a part of my celebrating my 1 year ITIL 4 Foundation anniversary. And I'll see everyone in the next episode of Projectized. Goodbye.